Hey everybody, it's Mary Amick at Yard Art Decor and More Painters in the Making. I hope you're having a good evening. I'm coming on tonight because I am going to work on this cross. So I got it cut out. We have a paper pattern, we have a template, and this is just a very simple Easter cross. I can't tell you how many of these I've sold over the years. Just more than you can count.
Debbie Barbie.
Hey Debbie, how are you? And I do it in a brown. I've already done the brown. I'll give Connie a minute to show you that. And so tonight I'm going to show you the white because I do it both ways. This is a very simple cross. It's not hard to do at all. So we're coming on tonight, and I will also show you what the paper pattern looks like. It's got your item number, your size, and then of course your photo, your black and white drawing, and the colors that we use.
Can they just say paper pattern if they want, or
okay, so what they can do is if you would like this for free, you could put in template. Just comment the word template, and y'all help me remind people as they come on.
Hi, Lori and Kathy.
And then you can have the template. Now what you're getting is the digital template, not the paper pattern. But that is, I think I probably sold this cross for maybe about 10 to 15 years.
So we're not selling this paper pattern right now. No. They're getting the template. Gotcha.
If they want the, we are selling the paper pattern right now. Okay. But we're giving away the template for free.
Hey,
the digital template.
She's hooking y'all up.
Yeah, I'm hooking you up.
This is Connie, by the way. I'm Mary's sister. I think most of y'all probably know me by now.
Yeah, so if you want that template, just type in template, and I got somebody, Debbie's going to be giving you the link.
Debbie, how's your day been?
I am just basically I like purple and white, y'all. That is what I've always liked for Easter.
Purple and white and red
so,
and white.
Exactly. Now, what you could also do to this cross, I didn't do it on this one because I didn't think about it at the time, but you could do this cross, He is risen, on one side, and just paint it white on the other side and just have a white cross the rest of the time. Because we used to just sell white crosses, and we kind of got out of that because I totally forgot about it. And we had a customer kind of upset the other day that we didn't have any just plain white crosses that he could leave out all year.
Oh.
So this is something you could definitely turn it around and just have a white cross or any color cross that you wanted. If you wanted to make it look more wood-like, you could do that. And that's why we do a lot of them in white, but we sell some in the dark brown. And notice my script liner, it is just full of a lot of paint, and I'm just dragging that paint wherever I want it to go. That's all I'm doing. Come down here. I love purple and white at Easter, so that's my thing. But you could definitely do this any color you wanted to do. So make sure you type template in the comments if you want a free digital template.
That's awesome.
We also have the paper pattern. We've got a lot of paper patterns set up now, y'all. And Ashley's doing some cutting for the Academy that we are putting out a blank, a reversible flower. It's a patriotic flower and a regular spring flower. It's going to be a reversible.
Hi, Terry Seymour.
So, Ashley's working on that. And being a mama to Little Bit and being a mama. I say, Mom, I ask Ashley, how's Little Bit and how's Little Bit on the way?
That's funny.
That's what I call them. How's Little Bit and how's Little Bit on the way?
Has she found out what sex it is?
They think it's a girl.
Oh,
if the test that they ran
sweet.
Right is that. So that's what they're thinking.
Oh, sweet.
And they're going to name the little girl Zoe. I love that name.
I love that name. Zoe and Chloe both. I've always loved those names. I love Zoe. That's the prettiest name.
I love that name. So,
hey there. Thank you for joining us from West Virginia.
All right. West Virginia. How's it going out there? It's been kind of warm here today. Maybe not terribly warm, but they say we're going to have a lot of rain. I don't know if the weatherman knows what he's talking about.
I talked to a customer who said she was in a dust storm today. But I got disconnected before I could figure out where she was at. So there was a dust storm today somewhere. I'm not sure
everybody
where it was.
You're talking to, Connie, is in Texas, right?
Well, unless they've moved since.
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
They terminated their employment with the
that makes sense.
TRS covered employer.
Okay.
Some of them have moved. I talked to somebody in New York the other day, and I was like, I got to ask you, what's it like living in New York? And they're like, I'm very homesick, and I have been since I got here.
Well, I think if you grew up in one certain place and you moved to another, anybody would be. Regardless if you move from Texas to New York or New York to Texas.
Miss Debbie said the video is glitchy. Is it losing power, Miss Debbie, or what's going on with it?
I think it's probably freezing. It's probably fading in and out, freezing.
And we don't even have the fan on tonight, so it couldn't be that. Sorry, y'all. If you just bear with us, I don't think this is going to be a very long live. Hey there, Steph. How are you doing?
Yes, it won't take long on this one. And you can take a look at that purple paint on that white background. Just kind of jumps right off that white background, which is why I'm a fan of that.
Hey, Terry, that's a very good question. So what we're painting is a plain white cross, and we're doing it in purple letters. So here's her cross. Usually we do it, we love this cross with a dark background, okay? And then if you would like a template, let us know.
Type in the word template, and we will send you a link. There we go.
So it's basically, it's a cross that already has the words engraved, He is risen.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's so precious. Hi, Bryce. How are you tonight, sweetie?
Yes, it is a really easy pattern.
Hi, Miss Dan.
Not a whole lot to it, but it's a
Hi,
very
Ava.
simple design, but always gets the right message.
Purple is one of my favorite colors.
Yes.
I can't decide between purple and a really, really pure, bright pink. Both of them I love. Purple, I think, is winning out, though.
I, years ago, we redid our bedroom. This was probably in the early 90s. And I went with purple. And that sounds kind of girly, but I did it with what is now I call scarecrow white and a really pretty brown.
Oh, I bet that was
So
nice.
that brown and scarecrow white with purple just kind of really tamed it down, and it was not girly. It wasn't, because my husband, we're married. He doesn't really want to be in a girly place.
He's a Marine.
He wasn't feeling the girly. So when I kind of showed him where we're going with the purple, because at first he was just like, I think I could live without that. So, but I paired it with some brown and off-white. It turned out real pretty. One of my
Miss Ava
favorites.
would like a template. So
Okay,
Miss Ava
just
will
type
get
it
you
in there.
all
We'll get
taken
you all
care of.
fixed up. Yeah, this is a really good, easy design that is always just a real good favorite.
Oh, Miss Terry Seymour said she just painted her kitchen purple. We'd love to see
I'd
some
love to
pictures.
see that.
Hi, Marie. How are you doing?
That would be cool.
I would love to see that.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Selma.
Whenever I first told Bruce I wanted to do purple, he kind of gave me the bad look, And I said, no, I'll put it with a lot of browns and off-whites, and it really turned out good. That was back in the days, y'all. Okay, I'm going to show y'all my age. That was back in the days when everybody wallpapered.
They did.
Bruce and I wallpapered, I don't know how many different times.
Okay, Miss Terry, we're going to get that template out to you after the live.
Yep. We wallpapered for years, y'all.
Everybody did.
Everybody did. I don't know if y'all remember. I don't even know if they sell wallpaper anymore.
I don't know
but
anymore either.
Yeah.
Remember when our cousin wallpapered your bedroom? She did such a good job.
Bruce and I wallpapered a house that we had many years ago, almost every room. And
Hi, Mary Kay.
we wallpapered a while for money, but Bruce decided that was too hard.
Too much work.
Too much work.
And
yeah.
Miss Terry Seymour said that she painted the cabinets in eggplant. Oh God, that sounds beautiful.
Yeah, it does sound pretty.
Miss Dean said you're young. So let's see. Is that Miss Ava wants to know? Is that lilac for the outline?
It is. It is.
Hi, Deborah
But I'm not
Sanchez.
done. It's that
How are
light.
you?
It's this light.
Hi, Annette.
These are the two purples I'm using. But Ava's right. She's asking about, is that the lighter? And then she is right. So we are opening up the Academy starting tomorrow.
Hi, Misty.
We'll be open for 5 days or 4 days, something like that. So if you've been thinking about joining, hopefully you're on our wait list. If not, type in template. You can get a free template. We'll put you on our wait list. It'll be opening, and here lately, we've only been opening twice a year.
Miss Mary Catherine said that wallpaper is making a comeback.
Oh, is it? Now, see, I did not know that. Now, I tell you, I really always liked wallpaper. Of course, everything goes in fads, right?
Right.
Now, it was a lot of work, but for the amount of work, the amount of decoration you got out of it was good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it lasted.
Yes.
Hi, Bridget.
And that back then, my kitchen was in black and white. I did black and white.
I love black and white, I gotta say. My sister, our other sister, we've got several sisters. She's making me a quilt in black and pink.
Oh, you're
I'm
doing
so
black
happy.
and pink?
Yeah,
Oh.
I started out thinking I might do black and white because
Okay.
I love.
But I
that's
like
so
black
classic.
and pink. Yeah.
It's so classic, but I was like, okay, we're gonna do alternate colors. I know y'all have seen, I think they're called puff quilts. They're really, really puffy. My little Isabella is gonna love laying on that
Yeah,
quilt.
she's going to really like that. And
Yeah.
Kelly makes them, our sister, because she is trying to keep her mind busy sometimes. when she's got too much on her mind or all that kind of stuff, you know.
How much for the Academy to join? Is it $27?
$27 a month. There's nothing contractual. You can stop anytime you want. And in that, you get 2 free templates.
Every month. That's awesome.
But the thing about the Academy is this. You really get, here we just paint very casually and chitter chatter. The Academy is really focused on teaching and learning.
If you're business minded even, I think it's so great as well because it'll teach you exactly what to do. I love the thought of the Academy because it's
just a
teaching you.
It is a forum where we put a lot of elbow grease into the teaching of it, showing you what brushes to use, showing you what brushes not to use,
what seal to use,
what sealer to use, and sometimes it's not so much of what to do. That's it sometimes, but also sometimes it's don't do it this way. I've done it this way. I've made the mistake. I paid the price. You don't need to make that mistake.
And y'all, when Mary was learning to paint, okay, so if any of you haven't heard the story, she kind of started learning to paint because they couldn't afford the beautiful yard decorations that she saw, okay?
Right.
So she made all these mistakes so you don't have to. There was no YouTube back around then. No YouTube.
But the cool thing is I made the mistakes, but I didn't let that bother me because it just went in the trash can. And then we just tried something else. And I'm married to somebody who was willing to go there with me. And like the only reason, I don't have any glitter pieces here, but y'all know I do a lot of glittering. The only reason we started glittering is we got a really bad batch of wood one time. And the top part, typically in a plywood product, if you have problems, it's always on these edges. It's on these sides that it'll start splitting. Typically, that's what a plywood product does. This product didn't do that. What happened was the top face started like getting bumpy and we were like, what is going on? And it almost felt like we didn't have enough paint on there, but yet we had paint, blah, 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 blah. And so I was very upset because stuff was not going right. And Bruce is like, well, let's get in the car and go to Garden Ridge Pottery. I'm like, what are we going there for? He's like, we're going to go get some glitter. I'm like, dude, we've already spent money. Why are we spending more money, throwing good money after bad? He's like, no, I think I can fix it. He says that about everything. Okay, rather
and
than
usually he's right.
Well, yeah.
I gotta take it.
But I don't, this was many years ago when I'm maybe not as wise as I am now. So we go to Garden Ridge Pottery, buy all this glitter, and we get home. I'm like, I have no idea what we're going to do. I'm like, Bruce, what are we going to do? He's like, well, we're just going to figure this out. Okay, well, what does that even mean? You know, so we started the whole glittering thing to help that wood look good. Okay.
Absolutely, Misty. We'd love that. So it was kind of an accident. And
definitely.
How successful do you think that the glitter was?
Well, I will never forget, Christina. There's just pivotal times you remember things. I will never forget. This is when Louise and Roger owned the business. We took our stuff there. It's the same property that we're at right now. This has probably been the early 90s. We took our stuff there and they sold it and we had regular jobs during the week and all that. So I'll never forget we were over there on a Sunday. We brought all that glittered stuff in on a Sunday and we pull up in the driveway and Louise comes out and she's like, what is this? And she did not give compliments, okay? She was very old school. And I said, well, you know, we're having a problem. Bruce said glitter. I tend to just go along when I don't know what else to do. So I didn't argue with him. And so we started pulling it out. And she didn't nitpick it. She would. And she goes, you know, this looks really pretty.
It is gorgeous.
And then here comes a customer, and here comes a customer, and here comes a customer, and here comes a customer. And we sold a lot of stuff that day because of the glitter. So that's the only reason we do glitter to this day. That is the only reason. So what I just share that because the Academy is the focus of we've done many things wrong. Don't do it this way.
Because you don't have to.
You don't have to. She's
already made the mistakes, and
I've made them. You don't need to. So look, we haven't been on this live very long. It's just a simple cross. It's nothing real extravagant. So you know, for those who might be more beginners and you're worried about, oh, I can't make anything look good. I promise you, even if you have no idea what to do or how to do, if you join the Academy and you watch some of our videos and our tutorials. Maybe you're not going to make a detailed Santa the first year.
Miss Selma loves it.
Oh, thank you.
If you put the work in.
You're
learning from what I love about also, you're learning from someone who has 30 years experience, but you're also learning from a communicator.
Yeah.
I'm in like what seems like 99 months of training. If you do not have a communicator, you're not going to make it. So 30 years of experience and a communicator. And we really appreciate. So all the folks that are putting the word template in
they're going to get that. They'll get that free template. And that'll put you also on the wait list for the Academy if you happen to be interested in that. We open up in April and we may open in September, but I'm not sure. So we typically open 2 times, sometimes 3 times a year. But y'all, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do it. So
if Miss Debbie put the template in there, should they click that on that template?
Yes, if Debbie's got it in there, they can order it that way, Debbie.
Much,
Thank
Miss
you.
Debbie. And I guess they can't share the love. Never mind. I was going to say share the love, please, but it's the Academy, so they can.
No, we're not in the Academy. We're in
right.
Painters in the Making. So yes, share the love or sprinkle the love.
Exactly.
I didn't think about that, but yes,
Sorry,
Connie's right. You
Please
can
share the love.
If you could just share, that's the one thing people can do that doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps us if you're so inclined to do that. And we love coming on, but unfortunately we have bills to pay, and there's a lot that goes on behind closed doors. You know, as is true of all of our lives, not just us. That's the way life is for everybody.
Right.
So I get that. But we will open tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see some of you in the Academy. And if you want that template, type in template, or you can click on the link that Debbie's already put in the comments. We will get you covered, and hope y'all have a good one.
Thank you so much, Miss Debbie. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye-bye.